What's wrong? We can't see each other. We're all in the dark.
Oh, Dave, this is not good. This is not good. Everybody's in the dark. We can't see each other. That damn daylight savings time. Damn it. Damn you, daylight savings time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Camo Hedgehog. We used to be in the dark. Now it's 7 o'clock. It's light. You can't see me now. Oh, I like that. You know, we used to be doing the shows in the dark. And now you can't, it's light. It's light. It's not evening, Nampanana. It's the daytime. We used to have it dark here. Now it's like I can't see myself because there's such bright light coming in the window. What do we do? What
should we do? Oh, no, Dave. We're all in the dark. You can't see us because it's bright back there.
Yeah. I mean, last Saturday it was kind of dark out. Now I know, he can't see me. I can't see Crotchy.
Hi, Dave. Can you see me?
What do we do? What do we do? Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to turn around.
No one can see me. No one can see us.
We're in the dark because it's so bright back there because it's still daytime out. Oh, hey, Jose. How you doing? Oh, we got to completely, on the fly here, we have to completely reorganize the show. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see. Should we do it that way? I guess we can do it that way. Let's see. It's like we can't do it that way because look, you can see the beautiful outside there. Oh my goodness. I'm all mixed up now. How are we going to do the show tonight? I guess we'll just have to. Okay. We got to reorganize everything at the last minute here. All right, Crotchy. Oh yeah, Hedgehog. Yeah. All right, we'll just put everything over here. There we go. That's right. I'm allowed out of my studio. I don't know. I'm not locked in my studio all day, so I'm allowed to come out of my studio occasionally. Oh my goodness.
Hi everybody, it's Crochet. Crochet the puppet. Oh.
Okay, we got Crochet. We got Hedgehog, Camo Hedgehog. He doesn't speak English. He's Portuguese. And then we found a problem here with the Camo Duck. Camo Duck from the guy in Simi Valley. Tremolio, is that who that is? Camo Duck's his stitching is pulling apart. Look at that. His stitching is pulling apart. Where was he made? Let's see. This was made in made of polyester. It's in French. Where was he made? Made in Yangzhou, China. Oh no, he was made in China. Anyway, he's falling apart. He's got like a rip here in his oh my goodness. Anyway, this is a Camo Duck. So Camo Duck, and we got Camo Hedgehog, and we got Crotchy over there. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure this one out today. Oh my goodness. Hey Carolina Tony, how are you doing? Tremolio, yeah. I like to bite and chew. That's right. And I just want to let you guys know that my comments I'll always have free comments on my channel. You'll never have to pay on the Camo Dave channel to post comments. Okay. I know there are some other YouTube channels now that they have this thing called memberships or join or whatever they call it. You click on the join button and you have to pay now to get be able to post comments. And that'll never, ever happen on the Camo Dave channel. Your comments are important to me, and they'll always be free. That's right. Frank Costello, Beauregard Rippy. Frank Costello and Beauregard Rippy tonight. I have a friend in Ohio called Nippy. So I have Nippy, and who else is in Ohio? Rippy. Nippy and Rippy. Nippy and Rippy in both Ohio. It's really weird. Both are in Ohio. So how's everybody doing tonight? These channels that mandate pay for comments, I unsub. Yeah, there are channels. They're doing this now. You know, Inspirational Nomad, some other channels. If you want to be in their comments, you have to pay. You have to give them $5 a month or $10 a month, and then YouTube takes 30%. So you get like $3.50 a month. Oh, to be in my comments. My comments are so wonderful. Oh, that you have to pay to be in them. You know, I'm telling you, you are free to help out my site. I know, but not going to argue with anybody who wants to help support the Camo Dave channel. But nothing on my channel will ever be behind a paywall, including my comments. Oh my goodness! Now I got to get my stuff. Hold on. I have to move everything over. I have to move everything over, including my adult beverage. Man, I didn't realize it was going to be so bright in here this evening. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? So we got Crochet. Crotchy's free. I joined Back Bigelow's membership. Oh, that's okay. You know, if you want to join somebody's membership and help support their channel, that's cool. But, you know, my channel is, again, if you want to help support the channel, that's cool. I'm not going to argue with you. I like your support, but I'm not going to make you require to pay to get anything. We're not going to have any special chats. We're not going to put anything behind a paywall on this channel. Everything on my channel will always be free. Okay? Now, if you want to help support the channel, that's really cool, but I'm not going to, you don't have to go to Patreon to watch anything. You don't have to do any kind of a payment to get anything, okay? Everything on my channel will always be free. But if you want to help support the channel, that's cool. Hey, Sarah Cox. Sarah's had some health issues there in Albuquerque. We're all hoping you're doing good, Sarah. We're sending some good vibes to you. And then she's afraid she's losing her tiny house there. They put all her stuff in her car, and she's had a nasty time there in Albuquerque. Graduated from a wheelchair to a walker. You take care, Sarah. We're all pulling for you. Gordon Wellman, entertain me. Entertain me. That's it. What's that line from Nirvana, right? Entertain me. Who else is here tonight? Carolina Tony, nice to see you here. Done working. Maybe we'll turn the camera. It is beautiful. We have a beautiful water tower out there and a beautiful Morganton, but it is because of daylight savings time now, it is pretty light out there at 7 o'clock. Now, in the wintertime, yeah, we could set up some really cool lighting and all that stuff. I was thinking about doing the balloons, but I'll have to put that on my I'll have to have you pay for that. See, lit up balloons on the Camo Dave channel. No, we're never doing that. We're never doing that. Stop roughing up the duck. Oh, I wasn't manufactured well. Oh, no, I was made in China, and the stitching is coming apart. Yeah, the stitching on the back of Camo Duck here. Look at that. It's already ripping a little bit. And I haven't been, he's been treated with utter dignity, and he's already falling apart. Isn't that something? Those channels that mandate pay for comments. Yeah. Yeah, unsub from them. Damn it. Where's Doxie tonight? I don't know. Doxie was supposed to be here. I hope he's not mad at me. I did put his picture up on the clickbait for the afternoon show. It's called a members only chat. Yeah. We don't do no members only chats here, okay? Everything is wide open for everybody. You don't have to pay to be on our chats, okay? We don't do that here on the Camo Dave channel. We don't do Patreon. We don't put anything behind a paywall. Now, if you want to help support the channel, you are certainly welcome to do it, but it's totally voluntary, and there's nothing behind a paywall, and we will never put anything behind a paywall, okay? That's what I'm saying. You want to help? That's cool. Ohio is the heart of it all. Maybe I should call Doxie and wake him up. Maybe he's taking a nap. Doxie, wake up. Hello, is this the Doxinator? Operator. Hello, operator. Can you put me in touch with the Doxinator? Danny, thank you so much. See, Danny's cool. Danny's cool with it. Yeah, Danny, thank you. Canadian $5. Wow, thank you, Danny. Danny the Quebecer. Oh, with a K. Thank you, Danny. Is that same thing as Danny from Quebec? That's right. It's free. My entertainment here on this channel is always going to be free. And it will. That's the way it is. Okay. If you want to help support the channel, I'm not going to argue with you, but we're always going to be free here. My chats, are my chats, oh, they're so wonderful. You have to pay to chat. I want your $3.50 minus YouTube's 30% cut. If you want to support my non-channel, send me money via Camo Dave. That's right. That's right. I should give a cut to Tazmod because we do. He does give me good advice. I call him a lot, and he gives me very good advice. Tazmod, send me a bill. Send it to the Doxinator, Rock Hill, South Carolina, and he handles all my payments for me, so he'll take care of you. Your channel has gotten better over the years, Dave from Wisconsin. Thank you, Dave. I do appreciate that. I've tried to make it more about me and less about the nomads. I try to be oddly compelling, okay? Man, I'm getting chubby. Man, I don't know. The lighting here doesn't do I got to get proper lighting. Brian Heffernan, Columbus, Ohio. Hey, everything's good. Everything's good. Just comment. Everything is good. The apartment's going to be great. Everything's cool. They got the refrigerator stocked. We're going to have some fun. I'm sending secret messages to Brian Heffernan. Apartment is great. Refrigerator will be stocked. Free Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna have one of my shots, and my sister's already got one of her shots, and they're all taking off on Friday, and they're gonna be heading down to Disney, and then we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a party there in good old Manassas, Virginia. Oh yeah. You need to wear your black or camo shirt. I do have a black shirt. Where's my buddy tonight? I lost my shadow. Oh, where is Camp Goer 1? Yeah, I was going to call her and chat with her today. And good news, Brian. Yes, everything is really looking good, okay? I don't think the Air and Space, though, is going to be open. I don't know. They're not open yet, maybe in April, but there'll be a lot of cool stuff. We've got some real cool lunches planned. We've got Luigi's in Herndon, Virginia, one of the best Italian restaurants in the world. Free sandwiches there, yeah. Miami Beach declared a state of emergency for partying too hard. Really? Microwave Dave. I got to start doing some more Microwave Daves. Well, the refrigerator up in Manassas will be well stocked with some microwave meals, so maybe we'll get that going again. I got to start, I got to go from 3 videos a day to 5 videos a day, okay? Just have to do that. So we'll put every day we'll do a Microwave Dave daily, and it will be free. You will not have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for anything here on the Camo Dave channel unless you want to. Stormy. Yeah, we got to call. Stormy. Hey, Stormy. If Vanessa's watching tonight, Vanessa, if you can make a flight to Dulles Airport sometime next Saturday, we'll pick you up. And I know some great sushi places. I know some great margarita bars. We'll have a good time. So, yeah. Got a nice big, nice bed. We'll have a nice apartment there. If Stormy wants to call and fly herself into Dulles Airport, just west of Washington, D.C., next Saturday. We will go pick her up and we will have some fun. Okay. We'll do some live streams right here on the Camo Dave channel. And yeah, there's not too much Disney stuff in the Washington area, though. Yeah, most of the Smithsonian still are closed, but we'll figure something out. Maybe there's a couple good thrift stores. There's a couple good thrift stores in Manassas, and we can go find some Mickey dolls. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we got to go to the Salvation Army and the Goodwill there in Manassas, Virginia. And they want to hang out with Ron too. Mr. B, Ron B, Salante Ron. Ron, if you're going to be in Northern Virginia next weekend, let me know. We'll put you on the show and we'll do an interview with you. We'll do it right this time. I know. The time change. It was dark here. I liked it. I liked doing the show with like weird lighting and stuff. And now it's bright sun. Nampa Doxie Poo can't handle the 5 videos a day. I know. I'm really stressing him. Stormy, Vanessa, come on. Maybe we can get Derek to drive up, Wouldn't that be neat? There's some good trailer parks in the, I don't know, is there 1,000 trails? I think there's some 1,000 trails up there in that part of the country, western DC suburbs. We can do that. Demonic Abyss, how are you doing? Good video from Demonic today about the Adam the Woo. I don't know. I try to go light on Adam. Adam's got, he's got some issues, and I don't know. I just wish he'd, if you want to do Patreon, I don't care. Do Patreon. Just do Patreon. Don't you have to talk about it. Adam just kind of sabotages himself. He says, well, I don't like Patreon, but I can't take it down. That doesn't make any sense. Just if you get, he's getting $1,500 or $2,000 a month on Patreon, just keep your mouth shut, take your Patreon, and just don't talk about it. Some things, as they say, was this Hall & Oates? Some things are better left unsaid. I think that was a Hall & Oates song. Shlante Ron is bad for business. Some things are just better left up and said. There's a lot of things on YouTube that you really just don't want to put up there. I'm not going to put my finances. I'll put my taxes on there, okay? I'll put my tax records all up on YouTube, and you can all comment on them and tell me how good I'm doing, okay? Is he a proud boy? Beauregard. Was he down there at the Capitol on January 6th? Was he? I don't know, man. Ron, where were you on January 6th, Ron? Tell us. Hey, No Fear to Trek Ray, how you doing? Got sidetracked watching a 1933 movie, Eskimo. Oh, yeah, we lost our TCM yesterday. Me and my housemate decided not to re-up on YouTube TV because it was like $70 a month. And the problem with that is we almost never watch it. So why are we paying $70 a month? And we did get TCM. And I just said, you know what? It's okay. I could do without TCM and save $70 a month. No, we split it. We split the numbers. So I pay $35 and he pays $35. But it's still, you need to pull your T-shirts out of the dryer looking a little tight on you there, buddy. Hey! Those are fighting words, man. Mem trades. Dave, what do you know about YouTube video shorts? I don't know, Robert. We do a couple here. I do a couple every week. I take my phone and I shoot something that's like 30 seconds to a minute. And then I just upload it and, it gets 400 or 500 views and whatever, It's kind of stupid, but hey, I play the game. I've learned how to play the game. Playing the game. I don't know. I like a T-shirt that fits well. I just do. I don't like to wear big baggy shirts. Brenda Stewart, how you doing? Adventures in Xanadu, Robert the Traveler. They will drive your average view duration way down, but they're producing kind of it. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know, man. YouTube is a weird beast. It's a very strange beast. And I just, I do know that if I produce more videos every day, my average views go up. Okay, that's all I know. So hey, I can make a video, I can slap a video together in 20 minutes and leaves nothing to the imagination. You don't want to know what, you do not want to be imagining me, okay, JK? Some BLM lands in Nevada are shutting down. I did see that. I saw that. Yes, RV Miles, I think his name is, did a video on how Reno area, apparently people are overstaying their welcomes of 14 days and they're shutting down some campsites. YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok, I think. Yeah, they're trying to compete with everybody. YouTube is trying to compete with everybody, demonic. With that YouTube TV, they're trying to compete with your cable company. They're trying to compete with Netflix. They're trying to compete with TikTok. They're trying to compete with everybody. So, what are they going to do? Oh! Anyway, what are you drinking, everybody? I got my, this is cranberry juice, mango juice, some ice, and a smidgen of mercury. That's right. I'm drinking vodka. I broke a thermometer. Max, I was one of the first fans back when Carolyn started on her van from Seattle. Wow. I liked her. CC, Camper Van Carolyn. I liked her channel for many years. It was a wonderful channel. She would go from Seattle and down to California, and then she'd go out to visit her cousin there in Nebraska. And I liked her channel. It was a wonderful channel. And over the years, I've always said nice things about her. And then she gets mad at me. I mean, my videos are all down now, all those old videos, because everybody wants to file strikes and shut me down. But all those old videos, I said nice things. 99% of the time, I said nice things about her. Oh, no, I hate you. I hate you. YouTube is definitely a feed me monster. More videos, more views for sure. That's right, Adventures in Xanadu. I don't know. The live streams, I don't know. It's just like, there's a big difference between putting a video up and you can watch it whenever you feel like it, or doing a live stream where they're kind of insinuating like now you have to watch it now. And I don't mind mixing that up. I think you should do a little bit of both. But when you're doing too many live streams, it's that constant, hey folks, it's 4 p.m. or it's 1 p.m. and it's whatever you're doing, drop what you're doing and watch me because I'm important. It has that feeling about it like I'm important. I don't know. I do enjoy, again, there's nobody forcing you to watch. So if somebody comes up and goes, it's 4 p.m., watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. You can just say no. But I kind of like just regular film videos, regular recorded videos, and you watch it whenever you want to watch it. It's not something you have to watch live, Now I'm saying that as I'm doing a live stream, but I'm really, really trying to just do live streams on Saturdays. But there's some forces out there that are forcing me. They're forcing me to do live streams during the week, and I don't like doing that. But I just sometimes I have to whack him, and say, whack you. I'm smoking Brother Hughes. Hey, everyone. Question for Dave. When will your roommate come out and introduce himself? Alma. I don't know. He's not a YouTuber. He does watch YouTube. He actually does watch YouTube, but he doesn't watch the Nomads. And I just, I don't, when you see me up at my sister's place in Manassas, I'm never going to put my sister on. You're not going to put, I will sometimes have my grandniece Amelia in the background, but I'm not going to put her on camera. I don't want to do that with my family and friends. I really don't. It's just, if they want to be on, if my housemate said, Dave, I really want to be on your show, I'd be more than happy to put him on. But he doesn't seem to want to do that. Me TV is a cat movie. What was the damn? I looked it up and now I can't remember. Tonight's movie on Svengoolie is a cat movie. It's got Jax the cat in it. A lime Rita. Ooh, that sounds good. Somebody look that up. The Svengoolie movie tonight is something about a cat. Oh dear. Did I? Well, I do. You know what the heck? My t-shirts. I like to wear them fitting. I like a nice fitting t-shirt. Okay. Adam is catching a lot of fire for turning his comments off and using reverse psychology about his Patreon channel. Yeah, you remember when I was in Rehoboth Beach 3 years ago, 4 years ago. When I was first starting out this channel, and I did a big hole. I was in one of my first driving videos. I was going from the Long Neck Diner back to Sandy's place, and I did a whole video that's gotten about 8,000 or 9,000 views, I think, about Adam the Woo doing the Patreon thing, how he said he was going to shut his Patreon down, and then he didn't. He did not like having people telling him what to do on Patreon. He's a very much an individualist person, and he wants to do what he wants to do, and that's cool. But he did not. He said that I think I'm going to shut my Patreon down, and then he said I couldn't. They wouldn't let me shut it down. That's what he said. So that people are kind of catching him up on that. I think the best thing Adam should do is just simply not talk about it. The more he talks about it, the more he kind of digs the hole. More people on YouTube need to appreciate being talked about. That's the whole point of being a public figure. That's exactly right, Demonic. Again, if you don't want to be talked about, don't put your stuff on YouTube, okay? People do that all the time. Why do you keep talking about Kevin and his health issues? He deserves privacy. Well, Kevin puts it all up on YouTube, okay? I mean, he does, and that's okay. But if you're going to do that, you're going to get talked about, okay? And that's just the way it is. If you don't want it talked about, don't put it up on YouTube. And I think Adam the Woo should have done that. So the shadow of the cat. Thank you, Shimei. The shadow of Jax. Like whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole with Elvis. Oh, Elvis is popping up here. Bop, bop. We got to bop Elvis. Elvis is over here. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Elvis. Jax. Avengers in Xanadu. Dave, you are important to all of us. You spare us from watching these other lounge lizards, gloppy food, eating, begging pieces of trash. We need to do some live broadcasts. That's right. We're going to do that, Brian. Next Friday, or this upcoming Friday, I believe it's the 26th, I will be in the car with a good friend, Brian, and we will be heading up to the Washington, D.C. area. And because Brian's doing the driving, I will be able to do some YouTube live chats in the car. So I'm going to be doing Dave on the road. So from the 26th of March through the 4th or 5th of April, we'll be doing Dave on the road. And up in the Washington area, we may get to meet Mr. Biden. I've got lunch with Kamala. We've got lunch with Kamala. Yeah, I know all those people, okay? So, yeah, we'll meet. We've definitely got some lunches with some major broadcasting executives. There's a man in Washington who runs a Korean pop station. We'll be talking to him. Yeah, so we got some cool stuff coming up. It'll be fun. So next Saturday night, we're going to be way up there in Northern Virginia. So, yeah. Mikey was attending cooking classes. He should flip over to being a cooking channel. I think that's not a bad idea. Some of these YouTubers need to just start over again with some fresh content. Trying to do the same thing over and over again just gets kind of tiring. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to keep covering the same stupid stuff over and over and over again. And after 4 years, they need to get into doing fresh stuff, do new stuff, do a vaping channel, Jeez. MT, so you don't think she's a lyrical genius. Oh, Castle Circle. You and I just need to hike more. Yeah, I don't know. I've hiked all around Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. It's a beautiful place. Sarah, you take care, Sarah. I'll call you up tomorrow and we'll chat. You're a nice lady. Sarah's a nice lady, and she's had a couple of really tough weeks. Dave is the big shot. That's right. If you could stay up late, 9 p.m. West Coast time, creature feature is the devil and the people in Poulter Manor. Ooh. What's that on Portland? Is that some TV station in Portland? Tazzy Poo. Yeah, I don't know of any local markets that still have those monster movies late at night. You know, back in the day in the 60s, the 70s and 80s, it was Channel 20 in Washington, Channel 45 in Baltimore. They used to have those like monster movies on late at night on Saturdays. I'm not aware of those being happen again. Yeah, and they're still not, they don't do those anymore, right? Those TV stations are all owned by giant corporations that just written infomercials. The same content can get pretty stale easily. That's right, Demonic. Thank you, Shimei. Yes, if you want to help support channel, there's always a super chat. There's always PayPal, paypal.me/DCRTV. And there is my address. You can send me some swag at 104 North Green Street, 116, Morganton, North Carolina, 28655. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, I'll have to watch that. I do have the hotline. If you want to call me on the hotline, 571-419-0463. I do have the hotline with me tonight, and the phone is charged up. Oh, yeah. No name. I'm selling my RV and moving back into my house in 3 months. I think I've got enough of this till retirement. It was fun 2 years. Hopefully my tenants haven't destroyed my house. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no name. I hope you're okay. But again, I think, as I said in one of my rants the other day, I think that a lot of the nomadic stuff is kind of temporary. Oops, you show me, although I would if I could. Hit that thumbs up button. That's right. Hit the thumbs up button. It costs nothing, damn it. Brian, how's everything in the Bronx? Show May instead of she may. It took me a couple of months to learn how to pronounce her name. I was like, Shamaj? Hey, Shamaj is here. Oh, my goodness. I've seen in a few channels accusing you of copying, doing rants, acting like, yeah, they own the genre. I know. There was this guy who used to get mad at me because I showed clips from other people's videos, and he accused me of stealing other people's videos, okay? He actually said that. I'm stealing their content because I'd show a couple second clips of videos. And now, guess what? I'm not showing clips anymore, but he is. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's the kind of goofballs I deal with here on YouTube. They criticize me. Dave showing clips. He's stealing other people's content, which is fair use, copyright protected, whatever. But now he's doing the same thing that I did. These are the goofballs I deal with here on YouTube, Now, I don't show clips anymore because 99% of my channels don't care. I could probably run clips from 99% of my channels. Nobody cares. Everybody wants me to promote their channels. It's cool. But there are a few nomads out there that, they've gotten a loophole in YouTube, and they know that if, you run more than 3 to 5 seconds of a clip on YouTube now, if you really make a fuss with YouTube and file a strike, you can get a copyright claim placed on the channel and try to shut them down. Okay, now there's people get mad at Dave for whatever reason, and then they go back 3 or 4 years or 2 or 3 years, and they look for old videos where I used 10 seconds of someone's video, and they start filing all these stupid copyright claims, and 80% will get rejected, and 20% maybe get approved, and I get a couple strikes, and boom. So, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk the channel doing that. So I have pretty much said no more video on the channel. I'm just going to talk about freeze frame stuff, and it's fine. My views are fine. Everybody seems to like that. It's no big deal. But the channels that complained about me or made complaints about me, they're now running the clips. Now, they're very careful to make sure that the clips they run are from channels that are, that like them. So they're not worried about it. But these guys, some of these YouTubers now that like you, 6 months from now, they're not going to like you anymore. And then they're going to go back to your old videos and start filing complaints with YouTube and try to take you down. So, it's just a weird place. It's a really weird place here on YouTube. And you know what? I just don't want to deal with that. So no more clips. I love writing clips, but I can't do it anymore. I wish it was easier to fight against copyright claims. Usually you have to wait a few weeks after appealing. The other thing is true, demonic, is that whatever the copyright rule is in the United States doesn't apply to YouTube. YouTube can do whatever they want. Okay, YouTube is its own little place, and you may be totally legal to run fair use, clips, for critical purposes. That's totally a legal thing. You're not going to get sued over that or anything. Or if somebody sues you, it'll get thrown out of court. But YouTube can do whatever it wants. It's its own little universe. And if they say you can't use 3 to 5 seconds, and I did that back in November, I used the 5 seconds of someone's video, and they didn't, they filed a successful strike against my channel. And so I'm like, well, if that's possible, then I don't want to be running video, Oh, and Dave did that. How Dave steal other people's content, and now I'm doing the same thing. I'm just saying, these are the kind of goofballs you're dealing with on YouTube. They criticize me, and then they do the same thing I've done. I mean, Dave does these little Zep videos. He doesn't do any production work at all. He doesn't do anything. And now these other channels are doing the same thing. No, I'm not even going to upload a video. I'm just going to turn on the live chat and sit there for 18 minutes and talk about YouTubers, the nomads. They're not even wasting time putting clips together and uploading, That's right. I'm poking the bear. I'm just saying these channels are like, they attack me and then they do exactly what I did. I'm just saying, it's crazy. It's crazy. But hey, it's all cool. They hire tasters at Burger King. Yeah. Hey, old stonard, how are you doing? Oh, Doxinator arose from his slumber. He's here now. His wife said, "Get out of my chair. I want to watch Fox News." He falls asleep on his living room chair there, and his wife comes in and says, "Hey, Doxie, get out of my chair. I want to watch Fox News. You go out in the garage now." Our mortgage is low, so it didn't make sense for us to refinance. Good, Tazmod. A low mortgage interest rate is always a good thing, right? Oh yeah, Lampanana sent me a picture of the Doxinators. She is crocheting a blanket for the Doxinator. That's right. And there it is. There it is. Can you can't see that, can you? Look at this. Isn't this nice? Isn't that nice? It's very manly colors. Okay, Doxinator said he didn't want any pinks. He didn't want any chartreuse or purples or yellows. He wanted a masculine blanket with lots of browns and blacks and solid colors. So she is making it to his specifications. Hellcat Red Eye there in beautiful Georgia. Hello. Those nomad channels have become absolutely unwatchable. Yeah, I again, there are some days I just kind of laugh at some of the channels. Panda, Derek, boring as they're they just crank it up there. Rosie O'Kelly just put you in her latest video and suggested everyone subscribe to you. Said nice things. I like Rosie. Okay, Rosie O'Kelly Betty is a very nice lady. I really like Rosie. That was not me commenting on her chat today. Okay, I was out hiking in the mountains today. I was not on her chat, and I heard from Shimei when I got done with my hike and said somebody was pretending to be you on her channel, and that does happen every now and then. But it wasn't, whoever was the Camo Dave on the Rosie channel today, it was not me, and I hope he didn't say anything nasty because it wasn't me. We've had that happen here. We'll have somebody pop up and you go, "Oh, Pandemonium's here. Hi, Aja." And then it turns out it's somebody pretending to be her. That happens all the time. BW Farm Vids, how you doing? That's right. Lots of airbrushing. That's right. A lot of it. Yes. I have to get some more ice. I'll be right back. Oh my God, yes. Oh. I'm back. I'm back. One of these days I ought to have Crotchy like come to life while I'm not here. That would be funny. I ate a burger and I'm still hungry, Sylvie says. Oh my God, yeah. Don't go to Starbucks. Anytime you eat Starbucks food, you will get hungry. Yeah. You'll eat it and it's delicious. Starbucks makes some good food. Panera makes some good food too, but it will make you're hungrier when you leave than when you went in. I need a verified channel. I know, but you have to have like 100,000 subscribers to get verified. Tazzy Poo's calling. Hello, Tazzy. What's up?
Howdy, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Where I'm at right now, I can see sunshine.
We got sunshine here too. Yeah. You're in Portland, Oregon, and I'm here in Morganton, North Carolina, and the same sun is shining on both of us right at this moment. Yes.
Yeah, I'm south of Portland right now. So
good.
The weather can be a lot different. Our little flowers that come up every spring have already come up. They last, about a month, and then they go away.
Oh.
I wanted to mention something about Kevin.
Yeah.
Just to the group here that, as you know, we've talked about this before, but when you go through a life-threatening situation, your mentalness can be affected. It affects everybody differently, and sometimes it's good to get external help, like I mentioned in one of
No kidding. I totally agree with you, Tazmod.
And you shouldn't be embarrassed at all. I mean, that's just the way life is, and if you have strong friends and that can help you, and also think of things that you don't do, but you used to do that gave you a lot of pleasure.
Yeah,
that really, helps a lot.
Very true, Tazzy. I have been lucky, fortunate enough so far in my life not to have anything serious go wrong with me. I've had, my relatives and stuff and my sister and stuff have had some serious issues. But yeah, it's very true, very true. And you do deal with it on, when you've got relatives and stuff and all that. But yeah, very true, very true. I think a lot of guys, especially when it comes to depression and anxiety, they're afraid to admit it. Kind of makes you feel like you're less of a man and you get ridiculed for it. And you should not be ashamed of that at all. It's normal. And, for a guy to have some anxiety, I'm a very anxious person, and my Doxinator is constantly ridiculing me for that, and it's like, oh, Dave's afraid to ... I don't like to drive out on a highway and, getting like 90-mile-an-hour traffic that's zigzagging around. And that freaks me out. And I don't like that, and I'm not a man because I don't like freeway driving, but I don't, I don't.
Well, tell the Doxinator that the last time I checked, I'm not a woman.
That's right. He did say that. You know that Tazmod's a lady, right? And I said, no, he's not.
Yeah, I just saw that on the comments.
All right, Tazzy, you take care. I'll give you a call tomorrow and we can chat some more, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I do. I've always been a very anxious person, and one of the things I do not like is one of the things. I guess one reason why I'm not a nomad in a car or something is I don't mind side roads. I don't mind back roads. I don't like freeway driving. I just don't like it. It's restricted. Should I take this call? Yeah, who is it?
What's going on? It's King Kino.
Oh, King Kino again. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you. What's up?
Not much. Happy Saturday. Hope all is well, dude. I know you're not. I know you follow the nomads and stuff, but I was watching this guy. He maced the dude in New York City, and he got arrested right on live stream.
Wow. Who was that?
It was this guy, Smooth Sanchez. He kind of has a following.
Oh, okay.
Smooth Sanchez.
Smooth Sanchez got arrested and maced right there in New York City, huh?
Right. So if you see a news story about it, yeah, this guy was kind of hassling him, so he had totally maced him in front of
Wow.
20 people. It was crazy.
Wow. Okay, I'll check that out. I will check it out. We'll do a news item on that. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Send me if you can send me a little email at camodave@gmx.com to remember so I can remember it. But if you got a link or whatever to his channel, send that to that address, okay?
You got it. Thanks for taking my call, Dave.
All right. Thank you, King Kino. Bye. Bye. Wow. He got maced and arrested right there on. He's got to go viral. I need to get maced. And arrested somewhere. Yeah, Carol. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of driving freeways. It's like trucks and freeways and cars and people doing 90. I've never liked that. I do it, but I don't enjoy it. I like to drive down side roads and back roads. That's cool, but I don't like freeways and interstate highways and stuff with lots of trucks. I hate that. Dave likes me to read bedtime stories to him. Mr. Ang, see how he does that to me? It's not manly to have anxiety. Well, I do. Kevin does. We all do. Oh, you're not a man. You should be strong. Man up. That's why you need an old, huge Cadillac. Yeah, I'll be that guy. Don't be that guy. The guy in the old Cadillac driving 25 on the freeway, right? Oh, his head barely popped over the steering wheel, right? Driving between DC and Fredericksburg. Yeah. They're free to track. That is a horrible road. I-95 between DC south to Fredericksburg, Virginia is a terrible road. It's got all these weird exits and all this traffic and it loops around. It's terrible. And the other place that's awful in Washington is the northern stretch of the Beltway. Okay, the one through Montgomery County. If you take the Beltway north, 495, they call it the roller coaster. It literally, left, right, and then there's a right exit, and then there's a left exit, and then there's people coming in from the right, and people coming in from the left, and it is the most insane road, and it's just turns, and there's always accidents on it, and it's a mess. They call it the roller coaster or something, don't they? They do. So that's awful. There's so many bad. When I was driving I-85 west from about Spartanburg over to the South Carolina line through Greenville, man, that road was bad. They were widening it, and there were 2 narrow lanes, and there was no shoulder, and there's all these big trucks, and it was always raining when I drove it. And I'm like, get me through here. I hated that. Cat starring Taylor Swift. I hate driving. I don't hate driving, but I do hate driving on those freeway type roads. Mr. Tazzy Poo to you, Doxinator. I knew it. You were wrong. What? Smartphone 3, I would happy to mace Camo Dave for content. The next time Camo Dave mentions any nomad that he covers. We all need to take a sip. Ooh, Carolyn's RV life. After Petro gets $5, the freeways were cleared out for your camo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come to Chandler, Arizona. We have the goon police here. The goon. Is that what it says on the side of their vehicle? The goon police. I'm not afraid. I drive like Mr. Magoo, the road hog. I hate driving down long grades. Yeah. And you got to keep hitting the brakes, and you don't want to keep doing that because you don't want to make the brakes smoke. So you put it in a low gear, and then you try to go slow, and then some idiot wants to go real fast. Oh, yeah. Answer my phone. Is it ringing? I don't think it's ringing. Try GPS in Quebec. Instructions in French. Totally got lost in Montreal, even with a GPS. Could not understand French directions. Now, can't you set your GPS to do English? Chimay, yes, one pair of ripped camo shorts, a T-shirt, and he has to do a what? Oh, he's Doxinator still talking about me doing laundry? I was at the Doxinators once and I wanted to do some laundry, and he said no, I couldn't do a load of laundry. And I'd been there a week and my clothes were getting stinky and smelly. No, you can't do laundry. So then the next morning I woke up and his wife is sitting at the table and he was still in bed sleeping and snoring. And I asked his wife, Sue, I said, can I do a load of laundry? She said, absolutely. And I did it. And then he comes out and here's the laundry machine, the washing machine running. And he goes, what's that? And Sue goes, oh, Dave's doing some laundry. And he goes, he did it behind my back. And he's still talking about it. Livonia, Michigan. The cops write 40,000 ticks a year and the town has 100,000 residents. Yes. So one out of every like 2 residents gets a ticket every year. Freeways in LA, 65 to complete stop in the blink of an eye gives me, that's DC too. DC's the same way. Fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. It doesn't just go a little bit fast and then slow. It goes, yeah, okay, it's wide open, do 65 and then jam. Yeah, that's very common everywhere. Almost all big cities have that kind of traffic. It is insane, isn't it? He didn't want your poo-poo underwear in his washing machine. God. I don't blame Doxie. He would have to buy a new washing machine. For doing one load of Dave's laundry, he has to go buy a new washing machine? Hey, Deb. Kirk Madden, you should get one of those smart portable washing machines. You know, what I do, I take a bucket. I now take a bucket whenever I go over there. And I just, when I take a shower, I have a bucket and I put my camo shorts in the bucket and I wash them and then I hang them up on the railing and I'm good, But, that's okay. I'm flexible. I can handle that. He owes the Doxinator a life debt now. So many construction sites in Montreal. Detours near the airport. Airports are terrible to drive around. Almost universally, they're always got cute, confusing, they'll list like you come around a corner and then there's like 20 airlines listed on a board. And then you take this exit for that airline. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't have time to even get through all those 20 airlines before I have to zip past that exit. I hate them. I have 12 buckets. We're getting dark. The darkness is finally arriving. Darkness on the edge of town. I got to go turn the light on. Darkness on the edge of town. Darkness on the edge of town. There we go. Got a little light in here now. There we go. What are you streaming on? Oh, I just have a Chromebook here. That's all I use. My Chromebook. It works good for streaming. You want me? I'll get the cowboy hat. Let me show you the cowboy hat if you didn't catch the earlier show. I got my cowboy hat. My cowboy hat. Shemay got me this cowboy hat. It's nice. It's really nice. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Cowboy. It's Camo Tex. Hi, everybody. It's Camo Tex. You went to disco lights. You went to water tower. The water tower looks pretty tonight. Look at that. It's very nice. Okay, maybe we can do that now. Since we're not going to get blitzed out. That's not bad now. Let's try that. Isn't that pretty? I always like that shot. Yeah, we're not like super. Now see, now with a hat on, it makes enough shade over my face so you can't see it. But this is a nice hat. Isn't this neat? When I meet Rosie O'Kelly sometime this summer, I'm going to wear my Rosie O'Kelly cowboy hat. Yes. Isn't that neat? How are you supposed to man up in the middle of an anxiety attack? You're already trying to escape a body that won't respond. Happened to me for agreeing to be a youth soccer coach for the first time. Fit for expedition, yee-haw. Does it say something on it? I don't think so. It's just so much a whole. I don't know. Is there some sort of QAnon message on that? I don't know. Man, the blue light. It's pretty tonight, isn't it? Yeah, isn't that pretty?
It's pretty. It's beautiful. This is beautiful downtown Morganton. Yeah.
Oh, Doxinator, don't keep saying beautiful. Don't keep saying that. Oh, the tower. Yeah, it says Morganton Trading Company on it. Trading. Morganton, and then it says Morganton Trading Company. That's our condo complex or apartment complex here. Yes. This used to be a textile mill, several textile mills. There were 3 buildings here, and then they put them all together, and then we have 3 wings, and then they turned them into offices and apartments. So the A wing is over there under where the water tower is, and that's City Hall. And there's some apartments over there. Morganton City Hall's over there. It's very pretty. And then it curves around, and then we have the B wing and the A and the C wing. And we are in the C wing, which kind of runs around the other side of the building. And the top 2 floors, second and third, are apartments, right? And the first floor is commercial and stuff like. There's a pizza parlor down there, and there's a bunch of offices and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's very nice. I look like the KFC guy. I wrestled 3 bears. Did you wrestle 3 bears? Oh, my word. Haystacks Hughes. Hee-haw! That's right. I'm rebranding my channel. I've got to be Camo Tex. Hee-haw! I got to rebrand my channel. The Gary out. Say me. I'm an urban. I'm John Travolta. I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Oh, I hope I don't get a YouTube strike. Got a ride on the rodeo. Just a rhinestone cowboy. Some assless chaps. What time is it? It is 7:55 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, the water tower is nice. I don't think it's an actual. They don't actually use that as a water tower anymore. It's mainly. I think they get all their income from cell phone towers, which are all over it. But I don't think it actually functions as an actual water tower. But it is pretty, isn't it? Yes. There are a lot of water towers around beautiful Morganton. Psycho Dave. I'm Psycho Dave. Don't mess with Psycho Dave. Suck it up, Buttercup. Do they use that tank for your water pressure? I don't think that is actually. I'm pretty sure that's a deactivated water tower. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I seem to remember when I read the building that they left the water tower for kind of cosmetic purposes, but it's also they can make money on it by selling space for all those. You see that there? That's a cell transmitter, and that's another cell transmitter over there. So they're making some money on that. I love Morganton Macadamian. I really do. As I said in my video, let me take this hat off because you can see me better. I love it here. And I'm so glad I really, I got a home base now. And now with that whole year of kind of getting with the pandemic and all that, I'm ready to get south and do some traveling. So, but I think everything's gone really well. I will be heading up to Northern Virginia next Friday for a week. And my sister's going to be taking her side of the family over to Disney. They're actually United flight to Chicago at a Dulles airport, and then they've got to go down to Orlando. That's a bitch, because Orlando, it's a 2-hour flight from Washington, 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. Now they've got to fly to Chicago, which is like an hour and a half, and then they got to sit in Chicago for 3 hours, and then they got to take another flight all the way down to Orlando, which is 3 hours. That's a bitch. But, I always want nonstop. I do not want a direct connecting flight. Meth helps with anxiety. I don't know. Again, people ask, why does Dave like to have a couple of shots of vodka in the evening? And I'll be honest with you, it just helps me unwind. It does. It really does. Okay. I mean, 5 o'clock comes around, a shot of vodka with some cranapple juice and maybe another one at 6:30. And maybe another one at 9, and then another one at 11, and then another one at 2, and then another one at 4 a.m. No. It kind of, I got to unwind, Oh. What is, that's Dave's black tank. We can't unsee that. I was there in the 80s. Where were you in the 80s? Do you remember the 80s? Are you old enough to remember the 80s? Should I get a Kindle Oasis or Paperwhite? I don't know. I like the band Oasis, so get a Kindle Oasis. Lately, your garden grows. Champagne Supernova. I always liked that band. I always liked Oasis. You all like Oasis? They were a cool band. They're very Beatlesque. Buy Dave some tight jeans, 28 waist. That's a little too tight. I don't know. Who is Dennis Ramsey? I don't know who Dennis Ramsey is, Rick. Never heard of him. Oh, I left the phone over there. Don't call me on the hotline. I am... the phone's over there. Livonia, Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah, take a Xanax to unwind. Campgoer 1 is here. She had a very stressful day the other day. She almost got in a big accident there on an Arizona freeway. That's right. Greetings from Maryland, Walter World. We're in Maryland. I've spent many days of my life in Maryland. Where in Maryland may you be? Carpeted Garage. Oh, what a lucky man. That's a good song. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I like that. That's right. Camo Dave at gmx.com. Did they meet? Oh, Dave Ramsey. You mean the financial guy? I do. I like Dave Ramsey. Yeah, he's a good guy. 80s big hair. Wow. More booze, less anxiety, at least temporarily. They say, though, the more you drink, the more anxiety you generally have in your life, which is probably true. So it probably feeds the anxiety, but at least for an hour or two, it goes away for a while. That's just the wonderful joys of life, right? Things that seem to get rid of a problem actually make it worse, right? Yeah, that's what the doctor says, right? I've been working in the yard taking junk out for bulk pickup. The back is killing me. Oh no, Campgoer 1. Why don't you get a nice couple shots of vodka there and some cranapple juice? You'll feel better. Anyone notice Aja busting out of her shirt lately? Yeah, Campgoer 1 wants to move out of Phoenix. She's tired of Phoenix. She's ready to go. She's tired of her neighbors and all the traffic and the noise. And yeah, she's ready to head north. What is it called? What's the place called? Shiloh or Shomo or something? Someplace that's kind of halfway up the Flagstaff, right? Oh, a back rub. Wouldn't a back rub be? I need a back rub too. A back rub would be really nice. Hey, Sylvie, yeah, we got to go too pretty soon. Everybody should be going over to Me TV to watch something about a cat. I don't trust anybody who has never had an adult beverage or a speeding ticket. Yeah, I've had both. I did have a speeding ticket. I've had a speeding ticket. I had a failure to yield right-of-way ticket. I had two improper lane change tickets. So those are I think I've had 4 tickets in my life. 1 speeding, 2 improper it's not hard to say, improper lane changes, and then 1 failure to yield right of way. So I think I've had 4 tickets in my life. My last ticket was like 2002. So I haven't had a ticket in any form or sense of any type in almost 19 years. I'm a good driver. The shadow of the cat. That's right. Old Grid Doofus. Hey, nice to see you, Old Grid. Yeah, I don't know, Danny. Anxiety is really weird. Here's the deal with anxiety. Okay, I don't like elevators. Okay, I don't like being in an enclosed, windowless little room. The doors may or may not open. I don't like that feeling. But if I'm in a hotel or an office building with a lot of people around or a hospital, you pretty much have to ride an elevator to get anywhere. And that's not a problem, okay? If there's a lot of people around, it's busy, I don't mind, okay? But, it's small, like our building here, we have 2 elevators and there's never anybody around when you ride them. And if the damn thing were to get stuck, no one's going to hear you going, get me out of here, So I don't like riding them. But I'll ride them if I have to. And then you kind of get used to it and your anxiety kind of goes away. And then all it takes is one little incident. All those elevator doors, didn't open right away. And then your heart starts to race. And then you kind of, and one little incident and bang, it all comes flooding back, That's the way anxiety is. Anxiety likes to wait until you're you're letting your guard down and your anxiety's gone away and you think, oh, I can ride elevators now. I'm good. And then all of a sudden, whammo, it'll all come right back on you. That's the way anxiety is. You've only had 1 speeding ticket in 1966 and that's it? Wow. Felix the cat. Remember Felix? Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches for his bag of tricks. Yeah, I don't like driving down mountains. Yeah. A lot of downgrades. Yeah, I don't like that. Doxinator. I know. I'm the same way, BW Farm Vids. An elevator is a coffin on a string. I know it. It's like a vertical coffin. I was handcuffed to a bridge in 1969 for protests. I do not know what that was about. Driving down the mountain in an RV is like a downward spiral. Yeah, you got this big, heavy vehicle, right? And you're going down the mountain. Where did I put my drinky poo? Oh, there it is over here. I thought it was on the other table. Tom Terrific. Oh, yeah. The Bella Gold Channel TV. I know Doxinator is constantly, every weakness I show, he's right on it, If I say, oh, Doxinator, I don't like whatever, he finds all your weaknesses and then just perches on them, My head is shiny tonight. I did take a shower not that long ago. It's Camo Dave channel. And do you know that my comments will always be free? I'm never going to charge anybody to post comments on my channel. I'll never do that. You're new here. Yeah, Bella Gold. I never remember seeing you here before. Nice to see somebody new here tonight. Academian, I watched you go and pick it up from behind you. I don't know. It's sitting right here. I was like, It's the downhill that freaks me out. Well, again, Kevin was saying that the other night where he had that dream he was coming down a hill in his car or a vehicle or whatever, and you hit the brakes and it doesn't stop, and then you hit the intersection and you just barely squeak past a couple of trucks and, just make it right through, and like, wow. Geico 75. Hey there, Geico. Beautiful boon. I know all your weaknesses. Yeah, that's what Doxinator does, though. He learns your weaknesses and then he preys on them. He's nasty. I know his weaknesses too. I know his weaknesses. There's a couple things I could say to Doxinator. I know if I said this to Doxinator, he'd immediately blow up. He would immediately blow up. But I'm not going to say it. But I know it will. Camo Army memberships, $25 comments in green. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Join my channel and you'll get your comments in green. Oh yeah, let me see the phone here. Oh no, Dave, you're all washed up. You only got one super chat tonight. Oh no, Dave, you only got one super chat tonight. You're all washed up. Well, this is my third super chat for this week. It's okay. I'm fine. What do you think is going on with Derek? I don't know. I think Derek's a little overextended. I think Derek's got too many things cooking in his head. I think he has. He's got the house, got the cat. He's got 2 vehicles he's towing around with. He's got all that junk in the house now. The house is full of video games, old video arcade stuff, and hundreds and hundreds of Mickey dolls. I don't know. He's overcluttered. It's just so much clutter and stuff. Too many salty, fatty pizzas. I'll handcuff friends. My drop a pack of 6-pack and some wheat. Oh my goodness, Open Land Sydney. You think Elvis is coming back? I don't know. He'll be back somewhere. Oh, there we go, Sunny girl. See, now Doxinator can't call me washed up. Thank you, Sunny girl. Because if you didn't do that right now, he'd say, Dave, you're washed up. Brenda Stewart. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda made a very nice donation this morning. And then we got Danny in Quebec. And then we have Sunny Girl. So thank you so much. That's right. Sunny Girl. Camp Goer 1 said, did you drop something in the mail to me, Camp Goer 1? She said she was going to pop something in the mail to me. I don't know. Did you put that in the mail today? Would house insurance cover theft or fire of Mickey stuff? I don't know, Tazmod. I guess it would if you could prove the value of it. If you had receipts that showed that it was some sort of valuable doll, if it was like a rare collectible Mickey doll that was worth hundreds and thousands of dollars, if you could prove that, yeah, I guess you could, but you have to have receipts. Brenda, thank you. And thank you, No Name. Thank you, No Name. See, Doxinator, they like me. They love me. You love me. Brenda, again, thank you. What do I say? I saw that. I used to do that with Tank all the time. I like doing that with, you have a dog and then you just pretend like you've collapsed and then the dog goes, gets all upset and starts kind of trying to wake you up. Yeah, everybody does that with their dog or their cat. Come on. Everybody does that, yeah. You look at the dog. I do that with my sister's dog. She has these 2 little Apsa toy poodles. And I just fall over and I lay there like I'm dead. And they all come up and lick my face and try to wake me up. Come on. Everybody does that. Doxinators. Dave's washed up. Don't donate. I have it here still. Oh, okay. I will mail it Monday. Yeah. Well, I'm leaving town on Friday, so I hope it gets here by then, or it's going to have to wait until April. What up, Dave Boye from is that Springfield, Massachusetts? Uh-oh. Got to watch out, Springfield. Thank you, Willie's Pub. Thank you so much. Dave's dirty drawers are washed up and touched every square inch. God. Yeah, I don't think, when you wash something and then it goes in the dryer, it's all clean, you know? I fixed the Doxie's washing machine, and then he wouldn't let me use it. I did. It was broken. And I had to plunger out all this gucky, yucky gray water out of it. I did that, and then it's like, now can I use your washer? No, you may not. I don't know. Peter, Katie Ray. Yeah, the only person we know in Springfield, Mass. is Katie Ray. Hi, Katie. Monday's YouTube payday. Normally you get your AdSense revenue from YouTube on the 21st, but if the 21st comes on a weekend, they move it to the next weekday. So it should be tomorrow, but it will be the 22nd. So most people would get their bank account payments hit. They would come tomorrow. On Monday. So yeah, that's right. And then I get my Pfizer shot. I get my Pfizer first shot on Tuesday. So yeah, making some progress there. There are molecules of Dave's skin that later settled into the fibers of Doxie's sweater. That's right. He doesn't like wearing my skin. Yeah. Duh, Dave's cells are in my clothing. If you like, I'll send it to your sis's house. I could do that. I'll give you her address. I could do that. Yeah, that would work, Camp Goer 1. I'll send you her address, and you can mail it straight to my sister's place, and then I'll get to see it next week. Yeah, it won't be like it doesn't matter. It'll sit at the UPS store, but I'll give you her address if you want. Phoenix sucks. When I lived there in the 80s, there were already 1 million people there. I can't imagine what kind of a zoo it is now. So tell us, Camp Goer 1, what kind of a zoo is Phoenix now? Where did you hear I'm getting my stimulus next week, Doxinator? You don't know nothing. Doxie Poo, we all love you. I know. It's the same thing I have the same thing with the Doxinator. He is so friggin' mean to me all the time, and yet I really love the guy. He said, if something happened to the Doxinator, I'd be really sad. He's been so mean to me, but I don't. Last time I cried was can't remember. When was the last time I cried? When David Bowie died. Psychotic Zoo. Yes, that's right. Phoenix is a psychotic. Come to Phoenix, psychotic zoo. Mesa. Yeah, I have a friend who's moving to Mesa, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be in Mesa. So yeah, you lived in Mesa. Now you live in Brooklyn or Bronx, right? Yeah, I haven't gotten my shot yet, Doris, but I got an appointment for Tuesday. So I'll get my shot, and I'm going up to Northern Virginia for a week. And then when I come back from there, I will get my second shot. So yeah, hopefully it'll all work out. You're my conscience. First shot, my arm was sore for a couple of days. Second shot, severe arm, neck, shoulder pain for 3 days. Macadamia. Yeah, my housemate had his first Moderna. What was that? 4 weeks ago, and then he had his second Moderna a week ago Friday, and then he was not feeling well Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So he had 3 days of kind of ickiness, but he wasn't real sick. Ron C., I've been hanging around here for a year and never acknowledged me even once. So I've acknowledged you many times, Ron. Just today. There are almost 5 million people in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Wow, that's a lot of people. Washington, D.C. has about 4 million. So that's big. I can't believe that Phoenix is bigger than Washington. I think Washington is bigger than Phoenix. But you never know. Rick and I had the Moderna vaccine and no problem. Hopefully you won't get sick. Yeah. I've talked to many people that have the Pfizer one and they all seem to be okay. So I don't know. Dave, will you at least acknowledge Ron C? I just talked to Ron C. Ron C, you hear me? I'm acknowledging you. He calls you on the hotline. I heard from others that the older you are, the least amount of pain that the vaccine shots are. I'm 58, and the first dose was just like a flu shot. Okay. You got the J&J shot with no. Okay, good, BW Farms. They do have the J&J vaccine at one of the pharmacies here in town, but it's like booked up for the whole month. They had a thing on the web saying we have the J&J. So you go there, click in, and it goes, all our appointments are filled up for the next month. So then I went on this other pharmacy, and they said all of our Modernas are filled up for the next 2 weeks, but we have a whole lot of vacancies for the Pfizer. So I just signed up for the first Pfizer I could get. It's 17 minutes. That's right. I said, Doxie said I should go a half an hour longer for the evening stream, okay? So we're going to 8:30, okay? That Doxie made that recommendation. So I said, okay, we'll go 7 to 8:30. This old stonard. Ooh. I'm scheduled for my first one Wednesday. Good stonard. Someone asked you to check your PayPal. Yeah, I don't have my PayPal app on this phone. I'll have to check on the other phone. Hold on, let me get the other phone, okay? I do have two phones, okay, the hotline and then my regular number. I don't see anything on PayPal here. Sometimes it takes a while to show up. Doesn't always show up right away. Booty, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Booby, boo, boo, boo. Terry. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much, Terry Tarella. That is very kind of you. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you, Terry. Oh, she has a nice little smiley face there. Oh, thank you, Terry. I was referring to Doxinator, who's never said anything to me for an entire year. Oh, Doxinator. Oh, yeah, he can be nasty like that. Doxinator. Oh, Doxinator. Well, put up your PayPal, Doxinator, and people can make donations to you. I'll let you do it. Say these two words. Ron C. I need to get a ka-ching, ka-ching sound effect. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I missed where you're going and what you're doing. I will be leaving here on Friday, the 26th, I believe it is, and I'm driving up to Northern Virginia. My sister is taking her family to Disneyland, or Disney World in Orlando on Saturday. So they will be flying out on early Saturday morning and going down there till Easter Day, which I think is the 4th of April. So they're going to be doing that. Now, my sister had that planned last year at the same time. And, of course, Disney closed last year because of the pandemic. Disney World was closed, I think, from like March through July or something, and then it reopened. Whereas Disneyland down there in Anaheim, that's been closed. That's still closed. So, but Disney World, yes. So Disney World's open. Adam the Woo's been down there. Everybody's been down there. So they're doing that. My sister and her family had COVID. If I had gone back home for Christmas, I would have probably gotten it too. But everybody had COVID there back in December and January, early January. So they're all over it. And most of them have gotten the vaccine too. So I think they're pretty good. So I'm getting my vaccine on Tuesday, and then I'm driving up to Northern Virginia I'm going with a friend, actually, Brian, on Friday, and then we're going to have a cool week up in Northern Virginia and D.C. and going to go visit Biden and say hi to Kamala, and go visit that bar where all the Proud Boys went. Yeah, we're going to have some fun. Dave will see your name if attached to a super chat. That's right. If you want to make a super chat donation, I'll see your name and I'll shout you out. By the way, I have 8 or 9 Camo Dave t-shirts that are going out. They're in various stages of being made, being boxed, and being mailed out. Some have been mailed out, some are still getting packaged, and some are still drying from the laundry markers. So when you get it in the mail, if you get one of these in the mail, you got to put up a video or a picture of yourself, and I'll put it up on my channel. Okay. So yeah, send me a picture, take it on your phone of you wearing the Camo Dave shirt, and I'll put it up on the show here. There are a few people that I greet on here that don't say hi back. Yeah, I know. I do that. How do you do that? I'll go on somebody's chat and go, hi, everybody, and I get nothing. It's like, oh, nobody likes me. Everybody gives Shimei some love. Come on. Shimei, yeah, give Shimei some love. This is a nice shirt. I mean, a nice hat. Scotty, hat, shirt, whatever. Dave, you got dementia. It's not a shirt, it's a hat. That's right. That's right, Sunny Girl. That's right. But it was a lot. It was more work than I thought it was going to be. I had to buy the shirts, buy the laundry markers, make the shirts, get the padded envelopes, get them all sealed up and mailed out, and then take them to the PO or the UPS store. And but it was fun. It was fun. We'll do that every now and then. We'll have a little batch of shirts go up, but I'm not going to keep that running full time. It's too much work. It's too much work. You're blocked everywhere. Be honest. Jen, I don't remember a birthday card from you. What? I usually shout out all the cards I get, okay? I don't know. Describe the card to me and I'll double check the cards I've gotten recently. But I usually, I save piles of cards that I get. I don't remember getting a card from you. But if you describe the card you sent, maybe I got it and I don't know. I don't remember getting a card. Mr. Rockford was supposed to send me a birthday card too, and I never got a birthday card from Mr. Rockford. But then again, did he really send it? Dave, I sent you a card. Yeah, Stonard, I totally respect you, man. That's a lot. It's a lot of work. You design the shirt, you make the shirt, you buy the shirt, you do all that stuff and do all that work on it, let it dry. And then you got to, ship it out and get, packaging and put the address on it, take it to the post office. It's a lot of work. Dave and work, not the same sentence. I look like Bush Jr. with that hat. Read my lips. No new taxes. No, that was Bush Sr., wasn't it? I never had sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. Oh wait, that was Mr. Clinton. Excuse me. What did Bush Jr. say? I can't remember. What did W say? I can't. Are there any memorable quotes from W? I don't think so. Rockford is now on top of my suck up list. Shimei wants one that says Shimei Heart Camo Dave. I'm going to do that. That's my next shirt I'm going to make. Now, the postage, I don't know, man, old stoner. I got to go to the post office at UPS store. They charged me $12 to mail one of the shirts. And then it was $2 for the padded envelope. And then it was like a buck or two for the shirt. So, I'm probably, not making much money on those. Hey, Dennis. Fool me once, fool me twice. I remember. Rockford is mad. I can't see Rockford on this phone. Is he here tonight? Is Mr. Rockford here? Hi, Mr. Rockford. Do you buy those T-shirts from the Dollar Tree? No, I went and actually a couple GB Moves up there in Seattle, Washington sent me, not Seattle, but he's up north of Seattle. He sent me a couple of the shirts, the blank white T-shirts, some very nice ones, some 2XLs and some XLs. And I did buy some other shirts at the Wally World. I wanted to get some nice shirts, the Fruit of the Looms or the Hanes or something. Those shirts you buy at the Dollar Tree, they're crap. I bought Dollar Tree $1 T-shirts, and you put them through the washer twice, and then they all start to unravel. The shirts are worth less after Dave gets done with them. That is true. Fit for expedition. No donations from JR. He's mad. I don't want to ask Quebec. It's probably like $50. I've mailed stuff to Canada. If it's a package, yeah, it can be like $35, $40. It's stupid, isn't it? I can mail something to Anchorage, Alaska, and it's $12. But if I want to mail something to Ontario, it's $50. Now, why? That's just stupid. I can send it halfway around the world for $12. But if I want to go, 4 states and a lake, it's insane. I want 5X. Yeah, make a tent. Camo Dave. That's the next thing we're doing. We're going to get tarps. We're going to get tarps. Camo Dave tarps. We'll get those camo tarps, and then I'll put Camo Dave logo all over them and sell you a tarp. And you can make a tent out of it. The cheap markers wash off. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't wash. Please do not wash your Camo Dave shirt. That's right. All right, folks. It is about 8:30, and I already did 90 minutes this morning and 90 minutes tonight, so I think that's it. You want a Camo Dave cowboy hat? No, not at the moment. Camo Dave. I got to wear this when I meet Rosie O'Kelly. Rosie said she's coming to North Carolina sometime this summer. So when that happens, I will wear that hat at our meetup, okay? I know. I can never trash Casey Roman again. I don't talk as fast as she does, though. I want a camo tent with my Camo Dave in red. All right, Sue. When I come out to Phoenix, I will bring you a Camo Dave tarp. So I plan to get out to Phoenix sometime later this year. I've got to go babysit the Doxinator in July. I'll be going up to my sister's place next week, the D.C. area. And then I'm hoping to get to Nashville, too, this year. I want to get over to see MFJ and Aaron and a couple cool people over there. So I got some travel plans this year. We'll see. We shall see. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the Camo Dave Happy Hour live stream, where we never charge you to post a comment. You will never have to pay to post a comment on my channel, ever. All the comments are free. And I want to thank Brenda Stewart. I want to thank Danny in Quebec. I want to thank Sunny Girl. I want to thank No Name, Brenda again, and Willie's Pub. Thank you so much. He has a steel wool alien creature. That's right. All right, Camp Goer 1, you take care. You stay safe, okay? Lock your doors, Camp Goer 1. Lock your doors. Turn on the burglar alarms. Turn on all your alarms. That's right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Go put on that cat movie on MeTV if you're in the Eastern and Central time zones. And I will chat with you tomorrow sometime. Have a great one, okay? Thanks for watching. Blog Under.